Look closely at the people who spend their lives completely alone. Society has trained us to pity them. We assume they are broken or socially awkward or deeply depressed. We are taught that sitting alone on a Friday night is the ultimate sign of a wasted life. But modern psychology has uncovered a massive secret that completely destroys this popular myth. The individuals who navigate this world with zero friends are actually operating on a completely different psychological level. If your phone never rings and your inner circle is completely empty, you are not failing at life. You are actually experiencing a rare psychological phenomenon. Today on Shift Logic, we are going to completely redefine your solitude. We will explore the hidden traits that make your isolated mind incredibly powerful. The first major trait is that your mental filtering system is completely unforgiving. The average person walks into a social event looking for any possible connection to feel validated. You walk into the exact same room and instantly scan for authenticity. You are not being arrogant or difficult. Psychology defines this trait as extreme social discernment. As you grow and develop a deep understanding of yourself, your tolerance for fake behavior completely evaporates. You can instantly detect when someone is putting on a performance to impress others. The forced laughter and the empty compliments immediately trigger alarms in your brain. You recognize that most social interactions are just theatrical performances. Because your brain demands absolute truth, interacting with fake people feels incredibly exhausting. You choose to walk away because sitting alone is fundamentally better than pretending to enjoy a hollow conversation. This leads directly into the biological reality of how your body processes human interaction. Your central nervous system actually treats a normal social gathering like a grueling physical marathon. Extroverts gain massive amounts of energy by simply standing in a loud room and absorbing the chaos. For them, every conversation is like plugging into a battery. For you, the exact opposite biological process is happening. Psychologists refer to your experience as high social sensitivity. Your brain refuses to process anything on a surface level. When someone is speaking, you are simultaneously analyzing their body language and their hidden motives. You are decoding their vocal tone and reading the subtle shifts in their facial expressions. This requires an immense amount of cognitive computing power. Your brain is essentially running 10 heavy background applications all at once. By the time the event is over, your mental battery is completely drained to zero. When you disappear into your room for 2 days, you are not being a bad friend. You are literally allowing your nervous system to cool down and recover from extreme sensory overload. Another defining reason for your small circle is your absolute hatred for casual small talk. You do not care about the weather or what random celebrity did something foolish on the internet. You are desperately craving a genuine psychological connection. You want to understand the dark thoughts that keep people awake at night. You want to discuss the hidden meaning behind human existence and personal trauma. Average people are completely terrified of this level of intellectual depth. They prefer to stay in the shallow end of the pool because it feels safe and easy. Scientific research confirms that deep thinkers consistently reject large social circles because surface-level chatter literally starves their brains. You would much rather experience one profound conversation that fundamentally changes your worldview than endure 50 meaningless chats that you will forget in 10 minutes. Your loneliness does not come from an inability to connect with other humans. It comes from your absolute refusal to accept relationships that lack emotional substance because you refuse to settle for fake connections you have learned to survive entirely on your own. You have successfully developed a trait known in psychology as low social dependency. Most people in modern society are completely terrified of their own thoughts. They use loud music and crowded rooms and constant texting to escape the silence inside their own heads. They need a crowd to validate their existence and tell them they are worthy of love. You have completely bypassed this desperate need for external validation. You have built a massive and beautiful universe inside your own mind. You generate your own peace and your own daily motivation. You can sit in total silence and comfortably explore your own complex thoughts without running away in fear. To the outside world, this extreme independence can look like you are a cold or distant person, but the reality is you are completely self-sufficient. You simply do not require an audience to feel like your life has ultimate value. Finally, we must address the most sensitive psychological factor of all. Your brain has an incredibly long memory when it comes to emotional pain. If you currently prefer to be completely alone, there is a very high chance that your trust was severely broken in the past. Perhaps you gave your absolute best energy to someone who completely betrayed you. Maybe you grew up in an environment where the people who were supposed to protect you ended up causing the most damage. Neuroscience proves that severe emotional trauma physically rewires the architecture of your brain. Your mind builds a massive defensive wall to guarantee that the pain never happens again. Psychologists call this a heightened trust threshold. It is an evolutionary defense mechanism designed to keep you safe from toxic individuals. You no longer allow people into your life simply because they are friendly. You watch them closely from a distance and test their loyalty through silent observation. Your inner circle is empty because nobody has successfully passed your rigorous mental security checks yet. When you put all of these deep psychological traits together, a very clear picture begins to emerge. You are not a failure for spending your weekends completely alone. You are a highly observant and deeply sensitive individual who refuses to play the fake social games that society demands. You have a brain that processes reality at a profound level and a heart that fiercely protects its own peace. You must stop letting the world convince you that something is fundamentally wrong with your personality. You do not need 20 fake friends to live a meaningful life. You only need a few rare individuals who can actually understand the complex language of your soul. Until those specific people finally cross your path, you must continue building the incredible relationship you have with yourself. If this video helped you understand your own mind, please subscribe to Shift Logic right now. We create content to help you navigate the deepest parts of human psychology. Keep observing the world differently, and I will see you in the very next video.